Hello, welcome back to the model bench, and as you can see I have started putting together the parts and painting them up and putting together the photo etch. So here's where I'm at the moment. As you can see there, I've just added a photo etch to the back of the sea. I've painted it a flat black. I've decided then to do the insides a NATO black, so I'll give that another coat and I'll touch up some little parts. These are the photo etch parts as well, and they are going to go either side. There's a couple more for the end, so I started painting them. The pilot, I just gave a kind of flat black, NATO black all over, then a gloss black to the helmet. Just added the decals, picked out a little bit of silver buckle. Yeah, so just again to break up, so it's not just all one uniform black colour. So he's looking good. He'll obviously just sit in there like that. As I say, all the inside I've done a NATO black. I'll pick out a few little details on them as well. Same in here. That just needs another coat of NATO black, and then I will again pick out a few little parts. Actually, I think these parts here go up here, so these will be going in here. These will be painted as silver. I think I'll do them once they're in place. And this just shows you the difference. Oops. This shows you the difference. This is the photo etch part from green strawberry. If you compare that to what you actually get with the kit, I think you'll agree there's a huge difference in detail. There's the two parts there. So that's the photo etch, and obviously that's the kit part. So you can see just a huge difference. They're the kind of, how would you say, the handles, and they're the handles there that you get with the kit. So really nice upgrade. Again, this I've just painted NATO black. I'll pick out a few little parts on that as well. So yeah, it's going together good. So far so good. It's a nice, as I say, it's a nice little kit. Simple enough, and it's really the painting that's going to really elevate it. Oh yeah, there's also a little photo etch part that went in there, and again just adds a little bit of detail there behind. Because that is going to go in like that. Something like that. So yeah, all looking good. So I'll get on and do a little bit more. So a little bit more progress. As you can see, I have the photo etch part in place, my piling in place, all painted up. I've got a few little decals in there. It's very hard to see them, but they're kind of giving instrument lights. But they're in there all set. Got some decals on the side in there, and then with these I have some photo etch in here down the bottom, photo etch up here, and painted those silver, and that's obviously going to be the top. So these pieces now, once they're all sorted, will go together like that. So as you can see, a lot of that's going to be covered up anyway, so don't need to stress too much. So yeah, that's looking good anyway. So we'll get on with a bit more. Got a bit of work done on this part. So this should have been a lighter grey, so I just did another coat over that, give a little bit of detail. Underneath here now I just have a little bit of kind of coppery colours there, a little bit of silver kind of on the edges here. Again, just to give it a little bit of detail, a little bit of worn look. Remember, this is all going to be encased in the main body. But yeah, pleased with how that's going. That is going to be, obviously once the main body goes on, that will then fit on top of that. So yeah, all good. So my next step will be to airbrush the main body and then sandwich that in between. Then also work on the two side kind of parts. So here's where I am at the moment. The main body is basically done. Have it all painted up. I added a nice little bit of kind of brass colour here to the lasers. Did all the kind of panel lines. Might do a little bit of dry brush just to dirty it up a little bit more. But pretty pleased how that turned out. I think the colour is really nice. It's that kind of warm bluey grey. And then obviously a darker grey on the front. I've decided to go without the glass. I just think it looks a little bit better. And again, just more panel lines and what have you. This bottom panel can still twist off. You can see the engine inside, and then that just pops back on and twists into place. That hole there is just for the stand. So yeah, just have to work on the two side thingies. I don't know what you call them. And like I say, I'll do a little bit more probably dry brushing on this as well. So here is the body finished. As you can see, I just did a little bit of dry brushing on it just to scuff up the body a little bit, bring out those panel lines, you know, a little bit of grime, dirt. Yeah, very pleased with that. And then on the, I suppose, wings, I painted them a black, flat black Tamiya, and then I just did a little dry brushing on these again just to, you know, bring out all the detail. They all then just snap together. So I think it's just a case of popping them in. As you can see, it really takes the distinctive shape of the TIE fighter. Here we go, just like that. So I think that's it done. I've just added all the little decals. So I went actually with the sticker sheet. I think they're so small, I think they work. So you've got these little kind of marks here, all these little kind of you know, little signage probably. Yeah, they worked out really well, I think. Again, you can just see this. You could have painted that something like that grey, but the sticker works just fine. Yeah, so that is the kit finished. I really recommend this kit. I think it's fabulous. Great detail, really nice to put together. And then it's up to you how far you go, you know, if you want to add the photo etch or you know, all the kind of little weathering or what have you. But yeah, fabulous little model. So on that note, I will leave you. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I will be talking to you soon. I'll leave you now with some photos of the actual finished kit.